Governor Newsom is in L.A. to monitor this situation. The Los Angeles mayor's office shared this photo showing him meeting with L.A. law enforcement and state emergency officials along with Mayor Karen Bass. For the first time, we're also hearing from the governor. Late last night, NBC's Jacob Soboroff talked with the governor. Here's what he had to say about how the situation de-escalated.
There's a lot of these folks, a lot of great people out there doing the right thing, but you get these insurgent groups coming in, sort of these anarchists that are in there to create real problems. And they're just playing right into Donald Trump's hand. And they need to be called out. They need to be arrested. It is wrong to destroy other people's property, and it is wrong to create the conditions that only exacerbate this. But Donald Trump, at the end of the day, is the sponsor of these conditions.
State leaders from the Sacramento area are also reacting to the ICE protests happening in Los Angeles. Many of them focused on President Trump's deployment of the National Guard. Now, the last time the National Guard was federalized in L.A. was in 1992 during the Rodney King riots. L.A. Mayor Karen Bass blasted the move, saying her police force had things under control until the president was involved.
It just seems like this is intentional chaos. You know, I had talked to representatives of the Trump administration earlier on to tell them that the Los Angeles Police Department could control things that were happening here and that there was no need to federalize troops. And so to have this here is really just a provocation and something that was not needed in our city.
We also spoke to Rockland Congressman Kevin Kiley, who's siding with President Trump. He's calling out Governor Newsom and Mayor Bass for their pushback.
So it's unfortunate that the likes of Governor Newsom and Mayor Bass have engaged in inflammatory rhetoric that has actually, in many ways, put people at risk. And it's unfortunate that the governor hasn't taken the steps that are needed to restore order and protect public safety.
We also reached out to Elk Grove Congressman Ami Bera. He was unavailable to do an interview, but he sent a statement. It says President Trump's decision to deploy the National Guard to Los Angeles without Governor Newsom's consent is a dangerous escalation. This is not about restoring order. It is about the administration seeking to inflame tensions and provoke violence from protesters to justify further crackdowns. Many other California leaders are responding to the deployment of the National Guard to Los Angeles. We're gathering those together in the one place. You can read the full statements. Pull out your smartphone and scan the QR code. It will take you straight to that section on KCRA.com.